Good morning, students. Welcome back to What is School of Languages. Today, we are going to have two activities. This is the book that we are using. If you don't have any, just call 0243-239497. Parents should call for the copies of the awards. In this activity, we are going to practice the environment description. We have already described the environment in the part 1, 2, and 3. Today, we are going to have an activity, let's say 2 activities based on them to practice what we just learned. So kindly pay attention as I display some images. When you look at the image, you are going to write the action that corresponds with this image. That's the image 1. Now, we see another one, image 2. Another one, we see the girl where there's a tree and she's behind the tree. So what is she doing? The action we already taught. That's image 3. The image 4, which is the last image. Look at the man, the action, looking at the legs and the hands, what is he doing? And you have been provided with answers. As the instruction said, the instruction says, you are going to fill the spaces with the correct answer, choosing from the one that is below. Those that are under the pictures, you are going to choose the correct one to fill the spaces. So quickly, I'm giving you 1 minute. Let's see. Yes. The number 1 is what? What is he doing? Yes, Dorothy. He's jumping or he jumps. So how do we say he jumps in French? Correct. Il saute. Il saute. Il saute. It means he jumps. The number 2, look at the boy. Is he jumping? Say no, he's not jumping. She's a girl. She's a girl. Look at the hair. I forgot. Sorry. Sorry, forgive me. So what are you going to say? She's not jumping, but she's rather running. So how do you say she runs in French? Elle court. Correct. Elle court. The number 3, looking at the girl, she's behind a what? A tree. She's behind a tree. When you look at the girl, she's behind the tree. So it means she hides. She hides. She hides. And how do you say to hide? She hides in French. Since she's a girl, you're not going to say he, you say she. So it is elle se cache. Elle se cache. Can you repeat? Elle se cache. Again. Elle se cache. Now the last one, which is the 4th one. The man is walking. He is walking. So what are you going to say? He walks. What do you say? Because it's left with 1 among the answers. That's the first one. Can you read? Yes, Antoinette. Il marche. Il marche. Il marche. Repeat that. Il marche. Great. I hope you are done. You can write the correction in your book. Kindly write, correct it. You have 1 minute to correct. All right, if you have not written. The next one, we'll go to page 69 for the second activity of today. Because after the lesson, we need to practice in such a way that we'll be able to mention it or say it when the time comes. Il saute. You are reading? Il saute. Elle court. Elle court. Elle se cache. Elle se cache. Il marche. Il marche. Il saute. Il saute. Elle court. Elle court. Elle se cache. Elle se cache. Il marche. Il marche. Is that okay? All right. Can you read it again? Let's go. Il saute. That's the first one, number one. Il saute. Il saute. Il saute. Can you say? Il saute. When you look at the image here, say il saute. Okay? Il saute. Looking at this image, she runs. We say elle court. Again, elle court. Elle court. It's cool. The T is silent. This T is not pronounced, so don't mention it. Okay. The number three, elle se cache. You see the lady here behind the tree. This is a tree, and she's behind. So elle se cache. That is, she hides. Elle se cache. Look at the man, the steps that he's making. So it means that he is walking or he walks. Il marche. Il marche. Okay. Il marche. So you say il marche to say that he walks. He walks. He walks. Il marche. Il marche. Now, we are done with the writing of the exercise or the activity 2. Let's quickly go to activity 1. Let's quickly go to activity 2. On page 69, the same instruction is given. It said that study and color the images. This time around, there's color. You're going to color them. You're going to color the images. Okay. All right. And the answers will be provided below. Make sure that you also choose among the provided one. Have I made myself clear? Okay, now let's go. This is the first image, is a tree. How do you call tree in French? Yes, Nicholas, we, good. We shall write it. Now let's go to number 2. What is it? This is a bird, a bird. How do you say bird in French? Oh, know it. The number 3, we have this animal. We have this animal. Do you know the name? Yes, I taught you in the previous lesson. So make sure that when I provide the answers, you choose the correct one. Okay. Let's go to the number 4. What is this animal? What is this? This one is not a tree, but rather, you see? Okay, so you continue. The 5, you see people standing and sitting somewhere in a place. So what is the name of that place? All right, we talk about it. That's the number 5. Now the 6, we have this. It's a butterfly, right? The French will say, you are going to provide it. Now these are the answers, the possible answers from which you have to select the correct one to fill the space. So I'm giving you a few minutes to think about it and you go for the correction. Few minutes to think about it and you go for the correction. Few minutes to think about it and you go for the correction. Okay, all right. The answers are as follows. Le papillon, I'm reading them. Le papillon, la fleur, l'intérieur, l'arbre, le lapin, l'oiseau. We have 6 images, we have 6 nouns here. So choose the correct one that corresponds with the image. And later you have to color the images. Le papillon, la fleur, l'intérieur, l'arbre, le lapin, l'oiseau. So who can tell me the answer or the name of the first image? Image 1. Yes. Eric, you said lab. Lab is correct. Lab is correct. Yes, Michael. Then number 2. Try. Correct. That's l'oiseau. L'oiseau is correct. That is the bird. L'oiseau. The number 3. 3, what is it? The rabbit, how do you say it in French? Good. Le lapin. Le lapin. Le lapin. Let's have a look at this one. It's the flower. So how do you say it? La fleur. La fleur. It remains to l'intérieur et le papillon. Obviously, they are inside an apartment. So they say l'intérieur. L'intérieur. And the last one is le papillon. Le papillon, correct. Le papillon. It means that you are following. That's nice. Le papillon. Le papillon. All right. Are you okay? All right. Let's go and read the words again. The number 1. Lab. Lab. We are reading twice the word. Lab. Lab. The 2. L'oiseau. L'oiseau. Number 3. Le lapin. Le lapin. Number 4. La fleur. La fleur. 5. L'intérieur. L'intérieur. The 6. Le papillon. Le papillon. All right. This is the end of our activities on description of the environment. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. You can still go back, watch the video, and practice the pronunciation of the words. Thank you very much for being part of today's lesson. Kindly be reminded that this lesson is live broadcast from What Is School of Languages. What Is School of Languages. You can call us on 0243 23 94 97 or subscribe to our YouTube channel, What Is School of Languages. What Is School of Languages. Until then, say goodbye, au revoir et à la prochaine. Coucou.